From Tampa Bay streaming news leader, this is ABC Action News.
I'm Dee O'Reilly. Greg D will have your forecast coming up. But first, I want to get to your ABC Action News headlines. A man jailed in Hillsborough County for assault is now facing first-degree murder charges for 2 random killings in St. Pete. Investigators say 34-year-old Johnny Carnegie would approach his victims in his car, have a brief conversation, and then shoot them before driving off. Detectives are looking into whether he could be tied to other unsolved shootings. Jury selection in the penalty trial of the Parkland school shooter case could start all over again. Circuit Court Judge Elizabeth Scherer ruled that she should have questioned 11 potential jurors who said they would not follow the law before she dismissed them. The decision would nullify 2 weeks of work by lawyers for the prosecution and defense. A new pool of jurors was sworn in yesterday, beginning the screening process for the 12 people who will decide if Nicholas Cruz will face the death penalty. A semi-trailer caught fire in the parking lot of a Holiday Inn and Suites on 54th Avenue North in St. Pete overnight. Our crews on scene watched as some guests at the hotel came out of their rooms while firefighters worked to put out the blaze. We're still waiting to find out what caused the fire and how much damage was done. The Tampa Bay Lightning are headed back to Tampa to face the Columbus Blue Jackets tonight. They are no doubt still pumped up after yesterday's visit to the White House to celebrate back-to-back Stanley Cup championships. The tradition of title-winning teams visiting the White House was paused during the pandemic, but now that tradition is back, and the Lightning made up for lost time. The Lightning have won 3 Stanley Cups in franchise history, but since a league lockout came right after their 2004 win, this was the first time the Lightning ever visited the South Lawn.
Was certainly worth the wait. That was, I'm sure, one of the highlights of a lot of our lives, not just our hockey careers, to be here with the president.
Steven Stamkos allowed Ryan McDonough to make a speech since he's an American player. The Lightning are preparing for the Stanley Cup playoffs, which start next week. Remember, your ABC Action News station will have coverage of the Stanley Cup playoffs, including the Stanley Cup finals. So excited for the team, Greg.
A well-deserved, finally, a visit and meeting with the president there at the White House. Hey there, everybody. Good morning. And as we head into the afternoon, temperatures climbing into the 80s today, mid to upper 80s. In fact, in many Bay Area towns, especially once you get to the east of I-75. Dew points are going to be into the low to mid 60s, so moderate levels of humidity certainly during the afternoon. Combine that with the sea breeze coming in today, we actually have a slight chance of a pop-up rain shower. You can always track those and get the latest 7-day forecast in the ABC Action News app. Dia?
All right, thank you, Greg. You can now get news 24 hours a day on ABC Action News Plus. Just download the ABC Action News app on Roku, Amazon Fire TV, Android TV, and Apple TV.